3, 4! Well, greetings gamers everywhere, gamers who are watching this video right now. I want you to join in with this celebration today, the 15th of November 2021. 20 years ago to the day, the Xbox was released to the unsuspecting public. That black stealth box behemoth that had a brick trailing it from behind, a pretty quirky, a pretty awesome design, don't you think so? So the point of this video, and now before I get to the point of this video, I just want you to leave your comments below about what your favorite gaming memories with the Xbox 360 were, and the original box and the Duke controllers. I never had a Duke controller, but I really do want to get one now. I do love the controller, by the way. The Xbox 360 controller is by far my controller of choice. I love that thing and it's just great in the hands. But please subscribe, please share this video, please comment as I've said before, and by all means click that ding dong notification icon for when I upload a brand new video. Did I suffer the red ring of death? No, I didn't, except when I ate lots of chili. And apart from that personal experience, which I don't know why I shared. And of course, the one thing when you talk about the Xbox gaming system is Master Chief, that big badass bro dude behind me. Yeah, and I played Combat Evolved, the very first iteration of that game. I wasn't overly enthralled with it. You know, when you look back at it now, I don't think the graphics hold up that well until they obviously gave it the anniversary treatment much later, and much deserved. But I do remember being captivated by Marty O'Donnell's music, the whole mystique of the gameplay. It was just an incredible time. Now, when it comes to the OG Halo games, obviously I think about Bungie and their run on the Halos 1 through to 3. Then you had ODST, Orbital Drop Shock Trooper, and of course Halo Reach was the final game from Bungie, which, as a friend pointed out to me, is kind of like the Halo version of Star Wars Rogue One. Now, if I had to pick one Halo title from that Bungie collection, which one would it be? For me, it's got to be Halo 3, because there is a moment in that game, several moments actually, where I get to use a flamethrower against the Flood. Burn, you bastards, burn. Now, of course, that wasn't the only franchise that was headlining the Xbox. You had Forza Horizon, and I didn't get into it until Forza 3 and 4, and those are fantastic racing games. Now, I understand racing games aren't for everybody, but I enjoyed MotorStorm Apocalypse on the PlayStation platform, so it's fair enough that I should see what Xbox had to offer. And right now, I'm playing Forza Horizon 3 and 4. The soundtracks are amazing, and I've got Forza Horizon 5 loaded up on my Xbox Special Edition Gears 4. So that's going to be an awesome thing to behold. I cannot wait. It looks fantastic. Well done, new Playground Games. Okay, one thing I loved about what Microsoft did back in the day was release vlogs online, which is courtesy of Marty O'Donnell. He released these Halo vlogs, and it'll be behind the scenes stuff where he's chatting and laughing with the crew, overseeing the production of certain elements of the first Halo game.
That all originated from that one note, right?
Yeah, whoops, and I screwed that one up. So I played that, and then...
And then, of course, what Microsoft would do was to release these special features on their games, on their game releases. Sometimes it would be a special edition that will come out and you would have extra footage on the bonus disc. And of course, this leads you to my favorite franchise for the Xbox, which of course is Gears of War. Headlined by Tim Sweeney, Cliff Bleszinski, and Rod Ferguson. Well, he was somewhere shoved in the corner, I guess. Well, he should have been after making Gears 4 and Gears 5. Disregard Gears 4 and 5. They are atrocities. They are abominations that should never be spoken of ever again until I make a separate video about those. But honestly, meeting that bro dude quartet of Marcus Phoenix, Dominic Santiago, Damon Baird, and of course the Coltrane, Augustus himself. And then you had that dynamic duo of the Bro Sisters, Anya Shroud and Samantha Byrne, who later became Mr. and Mrs. Marcus Phoenix and Damon Baird respectively. And of course, I've got to say that the romance, or the budding romance, the foreplay, if you want to call it that, between Byrne and Baird in Gears of War 3 was one of the highlights of that playthrough for me. I really enjoy that banter, which is why I love to play again and again. Now, that quartet of muscle bro dudes resonated with me in a way that nobody else has really done in a video game for me, and I'm pretty sure that permeated through to the real armed forces around the world who would take their time out and play the Gears games when they were having a bit of R&R. So I really appreciate that. Now, the other favorite gaming memories I have with the Xbox 360 and onward would be the Mass Effect games. And at the time, BioWare made the Mass Effect games specifically for PC and the 360, and they just flow beautifully. I still replay those games on my backward compat Xbox now, but I used to have the 360 back in the day. And of course, Sam Fisher, Splinter Cell, that game comes to mind again. When those games came out, you can only buy them on the Xbox, so they play extremely well. So I've got a lot of fond memories. Speaking of war games, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, the game that changed everything in the landscape of that particular franchise. I got fond memories of playing that on the Xbox, and then of course Modern Warfare 2 as well, and the other subsequent titles. Now, the last thing I want to say about my little tribute today, my little 10 cents worth that I got to throw into the ring regarding the 20th anniversary of the Xbox. Am I looking forward to Halo Infinite? I guess I am. Still a bit trepidatious about the whole thing. But more importantly, I want to give a big shout out to Uncle Phil. No, I don't mean that dude from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, although he's cool as well. I am talking about Uncle Phil Spencer, the guy I want to come back as in my next life. So Phil, you've been warned, mate. I'm watching you. And it boggles my mind why Phil Spencer has never released an autobiography. The dude needs to have that done, because I think he's a very fascinating businessman, a guy that cares passionately about the fans, about the product, about gaming, Game Pass, everything that he's done to resurrect this sinking Titanic of a ship when it was going down in 2013, thanks to Dan Matrick. Although, mind you, what Dan Matrick said about the Xbox being an entertainment console, he's kind of half right, because I do use my console for streaming. Like, I watch Netflix and I watch Amazon. So he wasn't half wrong there, but at the time, I know why he had to go when he did. And Phil stepped in, he took over, and he became the fan favorite. So Phil, when it is your time to step down, mate, at some point it's going to happen. You have left a lasting legacy. And of course, the one great thing about Phil Spencer that I've always admired about him, he loves pineapple on top of his pizza. Who doesn't? So once again, happy birthday, Xbox. Happy birthday for 20 years. You brought back a lot of memories for me. You continue to bring memories, and I cannot wait to see what the next 20 years and beyond holds in store for us gamers who love the Xbox One platform. So folks, if you enjoyed this quick tittle-tattle today of my celebratory video in honor of the 20th anniversary of the Xbox gaming console, leave your comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, ding that dong for more notifications when I upload a brand new video to this channel, because you know what? You're awesome, I'm awesome, the Xbox is awesome, everything is awesome. And on that one, folks, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next video.
You actually do that one. Right, okay, so last question. I told you there was a weird one in here, but RDW040, shout out to you, wants to know specifically, does pineapple belong on a pizza?
It does. If you put pineapple and jalapeno together.
You've lost me there. You had me in the first half.
No.
I'm all right with
Have you tried it?
Well, I don't like spicy things, so I'm not really...
So that's no.
Yeah.
So you have to try it first.
I have to get some milk ready and I'll have a go.
The Canadian bacon, pineapple, jalapeno.
You're adding on more layers.
That's the way to go.
Okay, so that's your perfect pizza, is it?
I'm in on, I don't know about perfect, but it's a good flavor. I'm a big fan of pizza.
Like and subscribe, or get your nuts Krogan crushed.